Hi, and welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence. Today we're going to take a look at the Masters of the Universe Origin King Randor. Now, I just got this wave in, so I got 4 figures. We're going to get through them. So, there he is. What can I say? So before we start, take a second, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime I do a Masters of the Universe video or any other type of video. And hit that like button. It helps with the analytics in YouTube, which is a very complicated place if you have watched way too much on YouTube lately. So anyway, let's just take a look at him. It's got the exploding rocks, like all the Origins and Master Universe figures. He is clearly the king. All right, look at him. I mean, that is Burger King right there. So this is the multi-language too. So BBTS, for some odd reason, they sent something out and they said, hey, we got the order's been changed to the multilingual. If you don't want it, let us know. We'll cancel it. Now, they do have the English one in, so I don't know. I didn't care. I'm going to be opening it up. So, and here on the back, wonderful artwork. Seriously, the artwork that they use for Origins is second to none. They should be selling this stuff like crazy. So you got, Stratos back there and Buzz Off. I really don't know what their names are, if they have names. You got one of these guys back there, the Royal Guard. So anyway, super cool. Here's the four figure wave. Digitino, original Trap Jar, first comic appearance, I do believe. Whiplash and King Randor. So let's not waste any more time. Let's stop looking at me. Let's look at this bad boy. Alright, so he's out of the package, and I don't know, this is kind of odd. I mentioned this in the Trap Jaw video, is that he had no rubber bands, but there are definitely rubber bands in this one. So, I do like, again, I mentioned this before, the weapons now just come behind the figure. They're not wrapped in the plastic. There's your plastic shell, whatever it is, and what Hasbro's trying to avoid is the trash, which is what I'm just throwing all this plastic in. So try to say Hasbro isn't right about that. All right, so here's the comic. Now, there is no writing in this comic. So this is the multi-language one, and I believe they just get rid of the bubbles. So we really don't know what's going on, but we don't know what's going on. I don't know if you can hear my daughter back there, but she's being loud about my dog. You hear my dog barking. Anyway, you kind of have to use your imagination, but all the comics in whatever wave it is talk about the 4 figures. So somehow these all tie together. There's Digitino, and then you're going to have Trap Jaw, first appearance, Whiplash. So I do like it, and on the back it gives you the waves that they come with. So let's take a look at King Randor. And there he is. Now, I don't remember anything about him from when I was a kid. He must have come out towards the end when I really wasn't playing with any type of Masters of the Universe. But I do think he is a really nice looking figure. And I bend his knee too far. What is that? So he does have the rubber shell. Now, if you remember back in the day, like this type of shell was hard. It's more of a rubber, so it fits better. To get his cape off, you would have to pop off his head. Looks kind of weird without it. Kind of looks like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. So, quickly, he does do a T-pose. He's got the bicep pose of almost 90 degrees. You never know with these Master of the Universe figures. Some of them get 90 degrees, some get less, like this arm. He's got the open hand with the messed up pinky. I don't understand that. Like, they could really fix the pinky, because my pinky doesn't look that bad, does it? Wrist articulation. Obviously, we saw his head comes off. It looks up and down. He gets a good look down. He's kind of got his little, well, that looks a little, let's be honest, that looks a little, it looks like a long female toy. His knees Man, I tell you, he's really gummy. It's kind of weird. About 90 degree there. It's got the boot cut, ankle rockers, so they can move, they can stand. I do like the cape. It looks real nice. It is plastic. It's got the nice paint app around it. So look in here. I like the way this looks. I forget what figure this. I believe this using another figure uses this. I forget. So anyway, nice look. It's painted nicely. It's not all over the place. You're looking at his face. He's looking straight. I do like that. He's got his Ugg boots on. His little frills. Again, I like these figures because you're talking 18 bucks. They seem to fit really, really nicely. If you have original Master of the Universe figures, you can fit them in with your display. And here, I'm definitely going to be having the Royal Guards protect him. So, it's a perfect fit. So, that's it. Not too much more. These video goes pretty quickly. And they also get knocked over pretty easily. Alright, so there you have it. That's King Randor, Burger King, with his lady toy at the end of his staff. I'm sorry, you guys are never going to be able to not see that. Anyone that collects Master of the Universe. I like these figures. I think they're super cool. I did a video maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago about how these are the best figures for a parent and their kid to play with. Because, you know, they have articulation, but not too much articulation. They're tall, but not 6 inches. Not too small. They got a nice footprint. So they stand really easily. You can interchange them. And what you're going to have as a parent, normally as a father. But I'm sure there's a lot of mothers out there that also remember Master of the Universe, She-Ra. Play with your kids. And he's a barbarian. So that type of stuff never really goes out. Where you look at something like G.I. Joe, it's hard to grab a kid's attention, especially now when you kind of see some of the weapons and you're like, they don't use that type of stuff anymore. So anyway, there he is. Pretty cool. He's clearly going to be on top. I got to figure out something. I got to 3D print something, some sort of like throne for him and have the royal guards around him. I'm pretty cool. Maybe I'll find me home. Maybe I can 3D print a Burger King and he can be outside. Not quite sure yet. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Again, I'll ask, take a second, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and definitely just hit the like button on this video. It helps out. It's hard to break into this Master of the Universe. Master of the Universe video. I didn't start doing it right off the bat. I probably should have when I started picking up the Origins. So, trying to get in there. These videos are short and sweet. There's not too much to go over. So, I'm going to get out of here. Social medias, Twitter and Instagram, A Punk with Toys. The Facebook group, which I will post this video on there. Punks with Toys. There's a link in the description. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day. Whatever it is when you're watching this. And happy toy hunting.